This MGC done. I'm finna do a reaction video to Hot Boy Major reacting to Kevin Gates before fame. I uploaded this video, but I didn't share my audio, so it don't have no volume. So I'm gonna do it again.
There's some real money in the room.
Right. You also went to Kevin Gates.
Shit, I'm my dog.
So you knew Gates before he was famous?
Shit. Man, I was on Kevin Gates' first mixtape ever.
Word?
Yeah, Pick of the Litter. I'm on Kevin Gates' first mixtape. We started rapping together. Like when I rapping, you rap. I'm in Dead Gang Studio. We in that Bottom Line Studio. In that before the fame. You see what I'm saying? Before the fame. Street, Southside.
So how was Kevin Gates growing up? And did Kevin Gates, he was under Boosie, right? He's not the same.
No, he a couple years under us.
Okay. So how was Gates growing up?
Gates, when I met Gates was like fresh out McKinley, fresh school and swagged out. Prepped out. When I say prep, collar shirt, that pretty boy swag and them on that always rap. I always took that serious. I always grind, like on that music. But in the streets, thugging, same way. In that South, same way. Came up the same way. It wasn't no difference for him either. Same thing. Same strategy coming up in that. Like I say, you ain't making that out that unreal.
He not lying though. If you caught Gates early on in his career, Gates was chubby, long hair, and he used to dress like pretty boy, like he was pretty boyed out. Gates was fly even back then. If you caught him early on, some people caught him when he did the satellites. Never would have met, and 2 phones. Like people caught him doing that, but if you caught Gates way like back on his grind, like Gates came far. He still be putting on till this day. But
You're not. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna make it out Baton Rouge.
So Gates vouched for in Baton Rouge. He's vouched for in Baton Rouge.
In Baton Rouge, you gotta be vouched for, cause this why you ain't gonna make it out. Ain't nobody gonna support you. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be vouched for to come out there.
Right.
I can't speak on his politics or where they from, how they do, but I have noticed like sometimes that can prevent people from pursuing things they want to pursue because they may feel like that where they from, the city, the environment gonna judge them. But it's like if you know you want to do something, do it. But be yourself when you do it. You don't have to be gangster. You don't have to put on an image because you feel like the image is in style. I feel like a lot of people do things because they feel like that image is in style. Be yourself, be you. If you know you fly, be the fly guy. If you know you the guy that just like getting girls, be the guy that like getting girls. If you know you're a business dude, you just all about getting money and be that. If you know you're not no dude that's out here, kind of messing with the underworld, being grimy and things like that, don't be doing it. Stay out of it. Like don't fake something that you not actually is. Be who you are. But let's go. And if you want to pursue something, pursue it. But be who you are pursuing it. Like I feel like if you want to pursue something, pursue it. You don't have to always talk about I punched him in his mouth and I smacked her and yeah, man, I was dealing them that dog food. Like you don't have to. It don't have to be that. You can just be you, do you, express who you are. Like there's a reason we all have a different perspective. So we all have a different perspective. That means we all have room to invest and to get into this and do that. But let's get to the video.
But yeah, he vouched for it. But of course, we all got haters. We all got people who say, "Man, no, woo woo." But this and that. But the city embraced him. The city, like he lived this. He made it through this.
Right.
Just like Boo. Just like, you know what I'm saying? They lived this, made it through this. They could have been dead. All of them could have been dead. Gates killed something. You know what I'm saying? It's just real. Like everybody went through real life coming up to be where they be. That's why I salute all of them. Ain't like all of us got love. It ain't no hate. Because we all understand what you had to. I respect anything come up because I understand you grew from concrete, a road that grew from concrete. You make it up in Baton Rouge, you a road that grew from concrete. Simple like that. Like that.
Was that a big like controversy, Gates catching a body before the fame? You know what I'm saying? I've never seen I sound so police asking the question,
Nah.
but I just never seen like it be a thing. Like, you know, Boosie had a whole case. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That was a major case. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't tuned in as much with Gates, but he kind of came out of nowhere in my perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, his murder. Well, I'm gonna say his negative charges and stuff wasn't magnified. That his career received benefits from it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, in other words, like he wasn't on the news with his case and certain stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, compared to the next rapper these days, they gonna be on the news with it and stuff, or more high. And then this before the fame. You see what I'm saying? This a lot of stuff before the fame, before a lot of stuff. You know what I'm
How
saying?
far before the fame?
Couple years, I say, because when we was young, you know what I'm saying? 15, 16. Them was young, bro. They was young, bro. Life, like, them was young, bro. Like, young. Like, that happened before that. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? That happened before we was in the studio making music and shit.
Right. Right.
So they lifestyle, like a lot of people lifestyle, that the adolescent years be making them breaking them, you know what I'm saying? Juvenile detention, like that where life really be starting at before their adult years.
Right.
And you'll be surprised at the life that people didn't live before their adulthood.
Right. Did you see Gates tatted young boy's face on him?
I thought he had it on his kidney or something.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, I had seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Shit, I guess that was love. That was love, I guess. But I heard him say something about, the little 10 stuff. I think they say tatted a snake on my kidney, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all just rap talk and stuff. I think a lot of love between those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think a lot of love between those guys.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff be rapping competitive and stuff, but honestly, I think a lot of love going on with it. A lot of love with it. I don't see nothing negative in that.
Right.
Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, real talk.
That's the end of the reaction video. Shout out Hot Boy Major. Shout out Kevin Gates. Gates still grinding on the grind. The man been feeding it to us since he came into the game. Like I had a chance of catching Gates early, but I want to speak on a story about when I was in the barbershop getting a haircut. And my barber, he played Gates' new mixtape that had just dropped like that week or like that day or whatever. And I really wasn't even, I wasn't on Gates like that at the time. I was listening to other people. I had other people in my playlist. But my point is that was like the perfect, that was the best time I listened to Kevin Gates music ever, because I wasn't looking to listen to his music. I was passively listening to it because my barber was playing. I'm in the chair getting a haircut, eyes closed. He started bumping Gates' new stuff. That was the best listen. That Gates mixtape to this day, I would play that. That was the best listen because it's like I was passively listening. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't trying to listen. It just, you listening to it and you realize like, dang, like Gates really like, yeah. But yeah, that's the end of this reaction. It's MGC done. Like, comment, subscribe, and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep going and keep grinding.